It's a new patch, but gun to my head, I could not tell you a thing that changed. At least a thing that changed that's interesting. Can I even reach the patch notes? What? Even forget the fucking Riot client, dude. Forget the fucking Riot client. The Riot fucking website doesn't even work. What do you mean? Patch notes. Click patch notes. It's fucking nothing. Wow. You dogs, don't even fucking talk to me. I never lose. I lost. Who am I against here? Oh, it's probably Mundo. Show us his runes. These are the runes I take basically all the time. The only thing I will switch out is I will switch out Unflinching and Overgrowth depending on matchup, and flat health versus scaling health. But in a matchup like Mundo, I will take double scaling HP and Overgrowth because it's actually not an easy matchup. You can get beat up pretty hard by Mundo, but it's not that bad. It's alright. It's fine. Mathematically correct Tahm Kench. Mathematically correct Tahm Kench is just normal Tahm Kench builds, dude. I think most of these builds are hard optimized for damage. You basically play mathematically correct Tahm Kench as much as possible, with the exception of you tech in really effective defensive items like Randuins sometimes. I invented mathematically correct Tahm Kench way before anyone else was talking about it. I invented it like fucking 4 years ago, man. I'm just pissed. I'm just salty. I'm always pissed off. Halo Blades Tahm. They nerfed Halo Blades, right? Halo Blades is kind of always bad on Tahm. I can't imagine a universe where it'd be good. And Tahm Kench has fantastic diversity in like builds and playstyles, but not in terms of runes. You could run Phase Rush, but Phase Rush is now gone. You can run Spellbook if you really want, but it's kind of boring. And then what else is there? Halo Blades is completely like the things people would suggest. Halo Blades is completely awful, unplayable, never play it. Lethal Tempo is also completely awful, the worst thing ever. Fleet is probably one of the more viable ones. You can run Fleet Footwork into ranged if you want. It's fine to do so.
The best
I don't personally, but you can. I guess they did buff Fleet. It's not wrong. They did buff Fleet. I didn't think about that. They buffed Fleet Footwork. But I doubt it's really very good because even if I looked at the data sample, pretty sure it's just like awful, right? I can't imagine it being. I think the win rate is really bad. That's not that bad. Oh, it's a 300 sample size, dude. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. This game I can straight Raw Dog Dusk and Dawn in order to give me like pressure on Mundo. It's the funniest build I could do here. Raw Dog the Dusk and Dawn just to like have insane pressure on the period of time he's weak. He's got a better level 1 than me. He's got a better like 1 to 4 especially than me, so I gotta be quite careful here. Didn't throw the cleaver. So odd. He doesn't know he's got a stronger level 1. Okay, good. Nice, chill early game, dude. This is the best I can get. Usually Mundo should get wave control on these levels, so I'm pretty happy if he didn't get that. Doran's Helm. Doran's Helm is, yeah, Doran's Helm was kind of a failed project in my opinion, man. I don't really get what Doran's Helm brings to the game right now. Doran's Bow is a little bit better, I think, but the only bad thing about Doran's Bow is it's like a buff to like range top and a big buff to like Yasuo Yone champs. But it's mainly for bot laners. I think Doran's Bow existing in bot lane is cool. It's not great for top lane. Doran's Helm, on the other hand, I don't know, man. Really weird item. Almost no one runs it. And yeah, usually when it does, it has like weird abuse strats, like Jack of all trades, like... it's a weird item, man. I don't really like... I find it really weird. It gives more HP than Doran's Shield as well, while giving the resist, but it still manages to be bad. Doran's Helm would be better in a world where early game wasn't so insanely important in top lane. Oh, someone's taken a turret shot. That's very naughty. I'm a level down. Can I do this, though? If I just ignite him early to get the most value physically possible? There we go. Lovely. Cheetah reset into all in on the bouncing wave. Lovely. It's a classic, dude. One of the most classic forms of top lane solo kill. Can I not, like, all in him here? Low key. I'm not sure I win, but I can kind of do it. Okay, so I shouldn't do that. I lost my Dark Seal. Fuck. And my wave is fucked. Okay, this is the worst thing ever. I should have been my biscuit earlier. Am I gonna rush Dusk and Dawn? I guess I can. I guess I can, man. I kind of need to now. I've given him a fucking chunky lead for no reason. Dear oh dear. Silly me, dude. Silly no on Whatley. What's he doing? I've actually thrown the game so hard there. The problem with Mundo here is I cannot knock off his passive. Usually I'd kill any champion. I just ghost and kill them right here, but I cannot do it to Mundo. Because of his fucking bullshit passive. You're ulting? Ulting to stay in lane? Okay. Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna go eat fruit. I'm just gonna go eat fruit. Do the same thing as you. Actually, fruit's not up yet. Fruit's not gonna be up for another 30. Come here, buddy. Walk up. Oh my god, the Mundo lane is boring. Whatever, I'll just all in on my fucking ignite timer. Oh my god, Mundo lane is boring to play against. I want to kill him, the only problem is he's got flash. If he flashes my W, I can never kill him. Flashed it. Okay, well, hard to kill him then. What's Shyvana doing, dude? What's Shyvana up to? Mundo, you have no fucking ult. You just ulted to stay in lane, buddy. I'll be taking that, thank you. I'll be taking that. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'll be yoinking that one. Don't mind if I do. Now, I always tell people not to do this. I always tell people, specifically, do not rush Dusk and Dawn on Tahm Kench. Dusk and Dawn is a broken item. It's a 1,000,000,000% a broken item, but it is not a good rush item. Second, third, fourth, go at any point, dude. Just not first. But just in like incredibly niche situation to Mundo, I think it's actually good first. Because if you both build tank, if you build tank and he builds tank, if you build a generic tank item, he rushes the generic tank item, you are never doing damage to him. You are straight up never doing damage to each other. And if neither of you can do damage to each other, Mundo wins, because Mundo gets to scale. So you have to build a hyper damage item like Dusk and Dawn first to actually contest him early. At least that's the theory. Tahm Kench gets countered more by like CC immune effects than any other champ in the game. And the reason is, like, if you imagine Tahm Kench into Mundo, if I ult him when he has his passive up, it not only doesn't work, it doesn't CC him, obviously. It blocks the CC, but it also blocks the damage. Whereas if you're like Malphite and you ult Mundo with passive up, okay, it's not great, as in he doesn't get CC'd, but he does get the damage at least. At least you'll get the damage on him. I need Sheen procs, dude. I need Sheen procs. Please, Sheen proc! No! Ah, please, man, please. How is he alive? I procced Sheen so many times on him. Okay, we're diving. That's it, man. You are not staying here, man. You are not staying on that HP. Are you bloody crazy or what? Please. No. It's fine, though. It's fine. I got the plate. I denied the wave. I have Dusk and Dawn. That's all that matters, dude. And now I am beating the shit out of him. Now I'll beat the shit out of him. He has Warmog. I have Dusk and Dawn. If we both went tank here, he would win. But because I've gone hyper damage and he's gone tank, I should be able to cut through him. I should be able to cut him down before he scales. I should farm the wave, dude. As much as I want to test out my damage on him, let's farm the wave first. Also, Dusk and Dawn gives healing in lane, right? I have technically free healing because my E costs 0 mana, but it procs my Dusk and Dawn, which heals me. Please? There we go. Perfect, dude. And I can just infinite stun him now with Dusk and Dawn. Wait for E, Dusk and Dawn again. Go on, ult as well. Greed for his ult. Get this too. Another Dusk and Dawn. Alcove Prison, maybe? Alcove Prison. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dude, not my prisoner. You too. Stun. Wait, she doesn't have ult. She doesn't have ult. You don't have ult. You too. Press. I gotta wait for him to press Q and then I press W. Now I press W. I gotta wait for the aggro to drop. I still have aggro. There we go. Need to make sure I didn't continue the aggro after Belveth took it. There we go, dude. Like, low-key, this feels insane. Low-key, this feels so nice. Low-key, this is so chill to have fucking Dusk and Dawn first into Mundo. He just cannot compete. Like, low-key, I might even cheese him here because I know he's got no ult. I might even mega cheese him here. Belveth's cheesing Shyvana. I'm cheesing Mundo. Wait for Dusk and Dawn to be up. Okay. It's not bad, dude. Chunked him. Chunked full tank Mundo to 1/3 instantly. And I just kill him here, by the way. Oh, I'll let him live for now. I can dive him here. I can dive him here. Right, can I? What's his ult cooldown? What's his ult cooldown? What's his passive cooldown? I want to get him. I want to get him. I want to get him. Please, man. I can heal up off the wave with Dusk and Dawn spam. E for Dusk and Dawn to heal. Do I have enough mana here? Oh, he got passive up. Fuck. Fuck, he got passive up. And I think he's got ult up, man. Maybe I have to hit tower. Maybe we hit tower. Dusk and Dawn is actually really good for hitting tower. This is fine. Yeah. Can we grow up? He's gonna turn around. Die! Just please, please, please! Lovely! Gobbled him up, dude! Gobbled him up! I've got 2.5k gold. One more wave, dude. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy, I promise. Just one more wave. One more. Let's crash this in fully. I don't have enough mana to W away if they come for me, dude. Oh, no. It's fine. I just want cannon. Ugh! This is plenty of health, man. This is plenty of health. Oh, dodge that. My E is free. Thank God I can E. Oh. Okay, rage bait over. No more rage bait. No more rage bait. No more rage bait. Enough rage baiting. No more rage baiting. I'm done. I'm all full. No, I'm good. I'm good on all that, man. Such a greedy, greedy boy, man. I'm just gonna go fist fight him. He's not getting a moment's rest with Dusk and Dawn Rush. He is not getting a fucking microseconds rest. I am literally sprinting back on him, ready to all in again. I can fight him in minions because I can just spam my E Dusk and Dawn proc over and over again. The only thing is I can't ult him because I'm passive. I can't get off his passive like this. But I will just keep eating him, man. Okay, wait, hang on. That's fine, though. Fuck, 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 fuck. How do I get him, then? This is not fair. This is fine, this is fine. I get the passive now. Finally, I can play the game. No, you're not having your passive back either. No. You're going on a trip with me. Finally, man. And now when I get Warmog, it'll instantly be procced as well, because I didn't go Warmog first, I went Warmog second, so it'll instantly be procced. This is genuinely the antidote to Dr.Mundo. It makes the matchup so much easier. Look how much damage. It's already healed me 2k. I've barely had this item long at all. It's healed me 2k. Good for hitting towers as well. Good for wave clearing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't try and dive one from full. Oh, really? Oh, I actually died. Okay, my bad. I'm trolling. My bad, dude. I can't believe he got me. Just barely. I'm really confused what you want to do for work before content creation. You talk about astrophysics, your masters in economics. I never wanted to be a streamer. Yeah, so the lore is I never wanted to be a streamer. Never in my entire life, even though I grew up watching streamers and watching YouTubers and stuff like this. I never had any aspirations to do anything regarding content. I just liked playing video games. So I have I spent a lot of time at school, a lot of time at university, doing well at school, getting good grades, getting a good degree from a top university, getting 2 degrees, because the entire time I anticipated, yeah, I'm not going to do content creation, I'm going to get a normal job. But I never had an idea of what that normal job was. The truth is, guys, if you get a degree in something hard enough, you can kind of get any job with it. You get a degree in something with high-level abstract problem solving, like physics, you can kind of get a job in most places, because it's just like, it's not like you're going to use that knowledge, but it's evidence of your problem-solving skills. And problem-solving skills is pretty much everything in life. So yeah, I never really knew what I wanted to do. Although I knew I was going to get a normal job one day, I never really knew what it was gonna be. So I kind of just tripped and stumbled my way. I got 2 degrees in like 2 high-level subjects as like just because I was like, whatever I want to do, then I can probably get a job in it with these 2 degrees and these 2 like pretty like abstract high-level subjects. And then right, Asol, like what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, who do you think you are? Who in God's good earth do you think you are? So yeah, streaming just kind of happened, you know? Streaming just kind of happened. It's fine by me, dude. You can go here, maybe? fine because I didn't take aggro. Problem is, that Shyvana's going to have ult in a sec. She's going to ult our entire team. There we go. As long as I kill her quickly, we're good. Oh, no, I didn't press E! Dude, I was scratching my ass. I was unironically scratching my asshole in real life. So I died. Oops. My bad. So yeah, no, that's where I was with careers. I didn't know, like, theoretically, in theory, I could quit streaming tomorrow, delete all my channels, and go get a normal job, and probably make, after a few years, I'd have a decent chance of making, like, even probably more money than I make right now. I'd have a shot at it, at least. I'd probably be fine, but I don't really intend to do that, dude, because I just really like playing video games. My favorite hobby in my life for the past 20 years has been playing video games. I can do other things. I can do high-level abstract problem solving. I can do, like, high-level mathematics. I could do tons of things, but I like them as well. I just don't like them as much as video games. I would have to change my name, dude. I'd probably, if I were to get a normal job, I'd probably have to... I've said too many things under the name No Arm Whatley. I'd probably have to name change, dude. Please walk this way, Asol, dude. Please path through this way. He's gonna path through this way, seeing the fight. I'm so bad. I didn't track his movements precisely enough. All good, though. But yeah, I've never had an idea of what I want to do in life. I've never had a... I think it's... People are lucky. People are blessed when they have, like, a high... Like a dream that they've always had, especially since they were, like, quite young. They've had a dream and they've just pursued it, and they've had a goal and been able to, like, single-mindedly pursue it for a long time. I think those people are really lucky. I've had no real thing like that, dude. I've just kind of tripped and stumbled my way through life. And, like, turns out, like, things turn out pretty well for me, generally, most of the time. When I don't end up in hospital, they turn out pretty well for me. Well, even when I do end up in hospital, they turn out okay for me. I just tripped and stumbled my way through life in a very, like, Mr. Bean-esque fashion. I don't know what I want to do. But the trade-off for this is, like, you have potential to do anything you want. But if you have potential to do anything, then by definition, you are nothing. If you have the potential to do anything you want, then at the time of that being true, you aren't anything yet. You are just a bundle of potential. And sometimes you don't want to be a bundle of potential. Sometimes you want to be something. Sometimes you want to be something more like material, less abstract than just a little bundle of potential. Hey, team. Right, I'm going to gobble that corky up if you're not careful. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just do what I feel like, and it kind of turns out okay. Most things in life tend to turn out okay. Things in life rarely end up as good or as bad as you think they'll be. Everything muddles out to a muddy, grey medium. If I can hit Corky here, it's huge. I can't hit Corky. Get Braum. Someone else killed Corky. Brilliant. Get him, lads! One more kill on Mundo, dude. One more kill on Mundo, please. I can't eat him because this bastard Right, Asol. No. No. You're not allowed to play. Dude, Duskendorn has done so much. This was freaky good, man. This is the antidote to Mundo. This is what counters Mundo on a fundamental level, dude. Mundo hates this one simple trick. Camille, conquer a D shield. That's odd. Now that is odd. Camilla's actually a much... I need to lock in, dude. Camilla's a much, much tougher matchup than she used to be because of how she W spams now. Okay, this is the worst Camilla on planet Earth. I don't know about this setup, dude. Camilla's not bad, but starting Conk with D shield is weird at best to me. I also think Grasp is still better, dude. Grasp Camille, Grasp Shield Bash combo with the new Camille W spam, super painful to play into. Dude, pissing is probably the greatest thing about being a man by a long way. Is just pissing, like standing up. Having a penis and pissing standing up is probably top 5 things that is good about being a man. I think the male and female gender have different strengths and weaknesses, you know? It's a matchup thing. Depending on the matchup, it's better to be a man versus better to be a woman. But dude, there's another thing, like every girl I know says, oh my god, I wish I had a fat cock and I could just stand up and piss everywhere. I could just stand up and piss wherever I wanted, dude, and not sit down on like 30 toilet seats, dude. Every woman I know, desperate. Not sure if every woman I know like wants a cock forever, but definitely they want a cock in the context of peeing. They love that shit, man. They love that shit. And I disagree with them, dude. Even as a man, even though I don't know what it's like to have a vagina. Thank fuck, dude. Even in this context, dude, I'm so glad I have a penis. I love peeing as a man. It's great, man. Ow, bro, see, I'm getting clobbered. I get clobbered by Nukamil. You gotta be much more careful in lane phase. You have a much more annoying lane. Maybe I can run a here? Perhaps? I think a Q is like 20 mana or something. It's like dirt fucking cheap, man. Maybe not 20 mana, maybe like 30 or 40, but... Oh, such a bad Q. Her W still has decent mana cost on it. Might be able to run a She's got Presence of Mind. Might still be able to manage it. You know, I get told sometimes by women that I'm actually very feminine in a lot of ways. Like, in a lot of ways, I'm not. And I think overarchingly, I'm more masculine than I am feminine. But when women critique me, they actually critique a lot of the things about me as being very feminine. Like, but when I talk about this, I don't mean like my fantastic taste in fashion, my fantastic understanding of fashion and aesthetics. It's like, people tell me I'm like super petty like a woman, and I actually am, man. I'm really petty, and I hold grudges, even over the tiniest things. Like, not even grudges like where I'm cut people off. I mean like tiny grudges. I will remember them and bring them up years later, man. Like, if someone eats my ice cream, I will bring it up like 4 years later. I mean, I remember the time you ate my fucking ice cream. I'm still mad about that. And people will tell me, this is like girls will tell me this is really feminine of me to do. Like, there's actually like loads of things about me, allegedly, that are very feminine. I can't judge. I'm just a bloke. Can't quite get him, unfortunately. I do get told I'm a bit of a girly pop at heart. Yeah, I am stubborn and petty. I genuinely do think I'm stubborn and petty like a woman. She has no ignite, so I've just got to path this. Oh. They almost always ult there. He could have ulted to block my auto. Silly guy. But I think overarchingly, I don't think I'm feminine. I think it would be very delusional to say overall I'm feminine. But I think there's a couple of traits I have that are actually feminine when I think about it, dude. I think I'm really petty and vindictive, and I'm very bitchy. I'm very gossipy and I'm very bitchy, dude. Like, I actually am. I think I'm more than like being feminine, more than that. I think I'm like a popular girl. I think I'm like a bitchy popular girl sometimes. I think that's how I behave. And I think this is why I get told this. I am a bitchy popular girl to an extent, except I'm not a girl. I'm a bloke. I'm a fat bloke. I love arguing with women in this way, dude. I love arguing with women in this way because I will argue. Like, when I argue with men, I argue like a man, obviously. I try to be really logical. And you can, like, men get aggressive with you. And when men get aggressive with you, you have to get aggressive back. But arguing with women is very different. And when I argue with women, I will argue like a woman. I will argue like a bitchy mean girl, dude. 100%. And I'll be really petty. And... It's so fun. Low-key, man. Arguing like a woman is so fun. It's so fucking fun to do. To argue like a woman against a woman because they're not used to it as well. They're like, what the fuck? It's so funny, man. Actually CC chain to death. What the? Mine. But it's fun, guys. Trust me. No arm Whatley tip. No arm Whatley, top tip. Learn to be a mean girl. Learn, if you are a fat, balding man like me, learn to be a mean girl sometimes. Learn to be a bitchy, gossipy mean girl. This is really broken. This is power you shouldn't have access to, right? This is like forbidden power you shouldn't have access to. I'm not gonna lie, I have said things like when I'm out in public with like, I don't know, like I'll just, as an example, not this is not the only example, but just as an example, like some of the streamer girls, dude, they'll be like, mad at me over something. I'll do something annoying, right? Because I'm annoying. And then they'll be mad at me and they'll say something like rude to me. They'll criticize me. And I'll say, well, I wouldn't have worn that top with those shoes, but you know, you do you. You just say something really bitchy, mean girl thing, and they're like, what the fuck? Or you tell them like, bro, I have used this on women. I've used this on women. You will say to them stuff like, I'm not being criticized by someone whose eyeliner looks like that. It's like crazy powerful, man. It's insanely strong. This is an incredibly powerful technique I'm teaching you here. Don't misuse it. Fix your eyeliner before you talk to me like that. Fix your eyeliner before you take that tone with me. Oh my god. It's like, it crits them, dude. It like Fiora Vitals them. I'm just thinking about times I've done this to girls, man. And they're like, what? You see their eyes go wide for a second. Their eyes genuinely go wide. Their jaw drops a little bit. And they're like, what? Let's work on Tenshi. Bro, I've done this at Tenshi, 100%. I've 100% done this at Tenshi. And it works extremely well on her. The biggest grin is on my face, man. The biggest grin is on my face. There was this one interaction I had with this girl, dude. I was talking to a girl, and she was mad at me because I was being mean to her. I was being obnoxious. And then she said, oh, like, yeah, you really think you're funny. She kept saying to me, oh, you think you're funny? You like to crack jokes, don't you? And I was like, well, yeah, I've seen the list of jokes that have cracked you. That one I loved, man. Well, yeah, I've seen the list of jokes that have cracked you, so... Bye-bye, Camille. Bye-bye, sweetheart. It's a horrible thing to say. Please, guys, I know I'm saying this like it's funny, but you have to be careful. Wield this power that I'm giving you with responsibility. Like to crack jokes? I've seen the jokes that have cracked you. Wield this with responsibility, please. Oh my god. I shouldn't say these things, dude. I shouldn't teach you guys this. I think I'm a uniquely nasty guy. I think I'm a uniquely bad like guy in terms of how I interact with women in this way. I don't think I should teach you guys. This is bad. This is bad. I think in this regard, I'm like the kind of uncle you don't leave your kids alone with. Wait, now that sounds like pedophilia. When I say the uncle you don't leave your kids alone with, I don't mean like pedophilia. I don't mean like like he's gonna do something. I mean like he'll teach them things he shouldn't. That's what I mean by that, by the way. Just to clarify, I mean I'll teach kids stuff they shouldn't know yet. I view you guys, in a sense, as my children. And I don't even want to have sex with most of you in this regard. So, like, it's fine, dude. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. Anyway, take that advice, dude. Take that advice and use it wisely. Let's go one more game of Shiv. I'll try Shiv with Warmog this game. Hello, Camille. Hello, Camille. Hello, sweetheart. Ow. Can we quit that? I just realized I haven't proc my Warmog. You can't go Warmog Shiv. I just realized you can't even do this build because you don't proc your Warmog with static Shiv. Second. Thank you, Camille. That's awesome, sweetheart. That's awesome, kitten. Okay, we're gonna have to finish Shiv and then build a Ruby Crystal. She's got to push up, right? What on her Q2? She's got a Q2? Probably the cannon, if I were to guess. Hit that shit. No, Hui, this one's mine. She is mine, buddy. No assist for you. I could have given him an assist by spitting him in the poo, but I wanted that fucking solo gold. Wait, you don't even get more gold. Whatever, dude. I'm just an asshole. I've got to stay on the map for another 100 G's, man. Can I even do Gromp? Come on, Scout Slingshot. We got this, buddy. Oh, we go for a flank here. I'm not very strong, though. I'm not sure this is a good play. I have a nice angle, but I'm not sure it's actually a good play. Unless I can one-shot... If I can one-shot Janna like that off the rip, then it's a good play. Then we can contest the Herald. Beautiful, dude. Get me out, dude. I need another 200 Gs, actually. I'm going to stay a little bit longer. Stay just slightly more, a little bit longer. Silas is looking to engage on me, so I'm going to ghost. I'm going to hit the wave. I'm just going to dodge his chain, so it's fine. He's got to be careful of me, like, ulting him. I'm trying to bait a flash. Okay, I might have inted. I might have overstayed a little bit. My bad, dude. I got my static Shiv. I'm going static Shiv with Warmog. I'm testing this out, dude, for the AoE. I can't get AoE Heartsteel, though, so it's kind of not that good, but whatever. I just really wanted to stay until I got another, like, 100 gold, like, half a wave, so I can get Ruby Crystal here and proc my Warmog. Because having still unprocced Warmog is pretty bad. It's pretty embarrassing. Okay, now I've got infinite health with Warmog, so let's rage split all game. Let's rage split. Static Shiv, Warmog, rage split. Shiv for wave clear. Warmog for infinite HP. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a build. It's a build. It's gonna go mine out the towers. It does give you really good tower damage. It's weird that it, like, procs on towers. I just want to stay in range. It's only like 90 gold, to be fair, if I get the plate here. Fuck, I lost the plate. I'm so bad. You can tell Lois. Oh yeah, I still got to coach a Lois, dude, on Tom Kench. When is that dude? When? How far? I share a lot of viewers with Aloys. I looked at the numbers, dude. Even the numbers say I share a ton of viewers with Aloys. How far is Aloys through on his A to Z challenge? Is he near Tom Kench? Bro, T isn't even that far in the alphabet, right? It's like, I know the alphabet, man. Off by heart. Like, by memory. I know the alphabet. Something that fucks me up? No, this fucks me up. Tell me if you hate this. The alphabet. And there's only works if you know the alphabet as well, but the alphabet doesn't have to be in the order it's in. There's actually zero reason for the alphabet to be in the order it's in. And I was like, fuck, that's true. It's not like numbers where like 1 has to come before 2. There's a list of numbers and they have to be in that order. It's really important for mathematics that 1 is smaller than 2. That's a big deal, right? Oh, we hit it, dude. We hit that shit. But the alphabet has no reason to be in that order. That fucked me up when I heard it. I didn't like that. AoE. Oh, AoE Tom Kench passive. Oh. Oh, pop the Janna. No, no, no. What? Do you not get it? Do you guys not, like, see this? You guys don't get it like I get it. I hate that shit. That shit pisses me off. That shit really annoys me. You could just rewrite the alphabet as in B, G, Z. I almost said 1, not 1. That's not part of the alphabet. Like keyboards, yeah, man. That is a thought I had as a kid, dude. I remember thinking that, like, why aren't keyboards just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J? Like, why is it not just the alphabet on the keyboard? Like, now I know there's reasons, but I was like 6, so forgive me. Forgive me for not being, you know, super into the QWERTY versus Dvorak discourse at 6 years old. My bad, man. I got to eat her there because you didn't expect her to get a fucking random Tahm Kench, like, stack there on the wave, but it did. It's like a cute kill. Surprised her by she got a random stack she didn't think she had because she got hit by static shift proc. I don't like people that don't use QWERTY keyboard, dude. I get the Dvorak argument. I'm sorry, but if you use Dvorak, you're too autistic. If you use Azerty or any of the other keyboard things, you're too foreign. I only trust people who use QWERTY keyboard, man. If you, bro, like, even if all the Dvorak arguments are right, you're too autistic. It's like, you can be correct, but you can be too autistic, so it kind of fails. I don't trust you. Guys, you don't know Dvorak as a different keyboard setup. Dude, look at my turret killing speed. Holy guacamole. This is with, like, no crystalline overgrowth. Just one-shot that shit. One-shot waves, one-shot turret. Maybe Warmog Shiv isn't so bad. You go for a little flank here? A little flank on him? Boop. Thank you. Thank you. Camille! Camille! I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you, kitten. Can we hit? No! Hey! Right, was that worth it, Camille? Finally. Finally!
Another meal.
I hope you never have kids. Thanks, buddy. How about I have kids with you? How about I repeatedly ejaculate inside you until you get pregnant? How about that? Shut up. I don't know why I said that. That was a bit weird. I'll be honest. That was kind of creepy. That was... I don't even know what that was. I don't know if that was like... Oh, I don't even know what I was... it's Pride Month.